Pam's shoes work this morning ahead of the Group 2 Matamata Breeder Stakes here on your home track on Saturday. What'd you make of that?
Yeah, happy enough with her work. She's had a little bit of lead up after the Karaka Millions and just been working her up towards obviously having a go at that race on our home track.
What did you make of her run at Pukekohe that day?
I was really pleased with her. I know Daniel Stackhouse, who rode him, said had she drawn a gate, she would have finished probably in the top 5. So she wasn't far off them, and if you go back and look through her run, the ground that she's made up in the home straight hasn't been far off the winner. So look, she's a filly with a lot of upside. I don't think we're there yet, but I think she's going to make a really exciting 3-year-old.
How's she come through that?
Yeah, she was a little bit jarred up after the race at Pukekohe, so the reason for 10 days in the paddock, but we've been happy enough with her since then.
What did you ask of her in training this morning?
She just ran up over 1,000 metres and just quickened up, so time was okay, but yeah, we were happy enough with what she did.
Okay, also on the program, so listed Kaimai Stakes, and you got the mare going there. How's he?
Yeah, really happy with him. We just sort of freshened him up a little bit after Wellington, and he had a pretty tough run down there. It was probably a better run than what it looked, to be quite honest, and since then, we've been very happy with him.
Another one who's worked here this morning, what did you ask of him today?
Yeah, he had a good hit out today. Obviously, as I said, we've kept him fresh, haven't done a lot. I think he's a little bit on the fresher side, and he goes better that way, so tried to do that. He had a good hit out this morning, and really pleasing work.
How competitive can he be this weekend?
He gives us all every time he goes out there, so once again it comes up to draws and what else is in the field, but he certainly will go out there and give it everything.
Graham, you attack the Group 3 Matamata slipper this weekend. To catch a thief, obviously Group 2 placing already under the belt. How's he going?
He's a lovely horse, a nice horse, and once he gets over a bit more ground, and as a 3-year-old, he'd be a really nice horse, a derby horse.
What did you ask of him in training today?
He's run up an easy 1,000 in company and run quicken up the last 600 and run a nice time and doing it easy. So he's forward enough.
Okay, the preparation into this race, obviously with maybe a Group 1 target further on, but what can we expect from him this weekend?
He's very competitive. He's a hard case. He's got so much character. He's a lovely, kind horse, and he'll just slummock around until they actually ask him. Then he does try. You know, he's a lovely horse.
Yeah, from what I've seen of him so far, he looks to have real upside, though, doesn't he?
He does. Nice big scopy horse, and he's got plenty of ability.
Peter, we've just seen Langkawi work in company with Wolfgang on the grass. What do you make of that?
Yeah, no, it was very nice work for him. Quite often he gets a bit unbalanced when he works on the all-weather, so it was nice to get have a go on the course proper and get the feel of it. Tracks in perfect condition, so no, it was nice work.
Yeah, you seem to be flying. How far did you ask them to go today?
Oh, we sort of worked back from the winning post, but they run over 1,200. They said they broke 36 for the last 600. They were doing the best work at the finish. I think Wolfgang might add it over me, but there is just a tiny bit of weight difference.
Exactly. Langkawi heads to the Kaimai Stakes at listed level this weekend, probably along with Sagunto. Are you happy with the way he's going into it?
Yeah, we are. Look, we sort of thought he was ready to win the Taupo Cup, and he got held up and didn't get a run a good 4th, and then just things went wrong down at Wellington. A couple of runs, he just he seemed to have bruised up pretty bad on his heels, so we started wrapping him up again, and he went a huge run last start. He was finished off pretty good over top of Wolfgang when he won over 1,600, so back to 2,000, hopefully suit him.
Okay, and Sagunto heads to the same race. He's giving such a side in all these races. He's been something a real spectacular watch, hasn't he, lately?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, he's run a lot of placings. He's only won one this season, but he's earned a lot in stakes, so if a horse can keep doing that, yeah, he's a 7-year-old now, and he loves racing, so we'll just keep ticking away while he's feeling good.